Hey team, welcome back to the Gat House Fitness channel. I am Janet, and today we will be doing a heart-mind connection meditation, just a little practice to increase your vibration and your inner chi. When you connect your heart and your mind, your heart starts to send signals to the brain, and the brain synchronizes to the heart's rhythm. You get into this connected state by learning how to shift your emotional state, connecting to the heart and leading with the heart. And this in turn powers your inner chi. INNERCHI. From this higher state, the heart helps to calm the mind. Calming the mind lessens the ego and takes us out of the fight or flight response. Heart and mind connection also triggers positive hormonal releases and again increases your vibration and your inner chi. We actually have 3 brains, although society teaches us only one, the one that is in our head, our actual mind. So we have a heart brain, a gut brain, and our mind brain. Our heart is where our emotions lie and helps us with our actions. So the way we lead our lives and move throughout the world is led by what we feel or don't feel in our heart. That creates our actions. Our gut mind is our intuition, which is why you hear people say, I had a gut feeling. And we are really, really cut off from our intuition because we're not taught to listen to ourselves and understand that we know and can sense things. We've just been taught to do as you're told and follow along with what everybody else does and you'll be okay. So we've been very cut off from our intuition. And also in the gut mind is the immunity. And then our brain mind is our logic and discernment. So our common sense, our technical things, how we learn and memorize things, and then also how we connect to discernment from divine. Again, we've only been taught to learn and use that logic side. The discernment side, which would help us even more so connect to our intuition, has been very much cut off. So doing things like heart-mind connection meditations are very, very good so that we can lead with love. Love is an action word. It's more than just an emotion. And if we have healed more and more parts of ourselves from our current lives or past lives, our bloodlines, past generations, our actions will be different, because when you feel different and you have more grace for yourself and others, your actions follow that. So let's jump right in to this 3-step process to connect the heart and mind. Okay, to begin, we're going to sit comfortably, stacking your shoulders over your hips. And we're just going to start by rubbing our hands together. Just like you're cold outside and you want to rub your hands together to warm them up. Just like that. Rubbing your hands together. You can close down the eyes if that feels good and safe for you if you like. So rubbing the hands together here. And as you rub your hands together, just start to relax down. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears and unclench that jaw. Maybe your tongue even falls away from the roof of your mouth. And as you're rubbing your hands together, bring your attention to your heart chakra. Not the organ, but the chakra, the energy center. So that space around the actual organ, the space right out in front of your chest, that area. Beautiful. Now bring those warmed hands to cup that energy center. So just hovering your hands right out in front of your chest, palms facing in towards you. Just start to breathe here. Maybe you can feel that energy radiating already, especially if you have some type of heart-mind connection practice already, or you do meditations regularly. You might already feel the energy. If not, it's all good. No worries. Just be and stay. So we're going to keep our hands here, and I want you to start to draw your breath down into the center of your chest. Literally imagine as you breathe in, you're drawing that energy, that prana, that breath into your heart chakra. And of course you exhale and let it go when you're ready. So we're just drawing in that breath into the chest and letting it go, almost like you're rinsing that area out. You're drawing that new, fresh energy in, and then you exhale, let it go. So from here, we're going to draw energy out from our hands into the heart. So even if you just have to pretend, if you don't feel it, that energy you created, rubbing your hands together, draw that into your heart. So as you breathe and draw in, you're also drawing in that energy into your heart. And just cycle it through. Start to release your ego, that part of you that's telling you this is stupid, you don't feel anything, you don't have time for this, it's not going to work, all those little things, you're not safe. Let those go. Tell your ego it is safe, it can rest. You have the time and the space to do this just for you. So we're drawing in, and as you inhale air, pretend like you're also inhaling that energy in from your hands, and then you exhale, cycling it out. Drawing everything into that energy center, and then gently letting it go. We're going to start a 5-part breath here. So all you have to do is breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And continue this breath, even if you have to count it on your hands. Doing the holds, doing the inhale, doing the exhale. Continue at your own pace. 5-part breath, in for 5, holding for 5, out for 5, and holding for 5. Continuing to repeat this, you start to feel a sense of calm come over you, and your heart center is fully activated, and your awareness is starting to be shifted. So still doing this breath, 5-part breath, 5 in, and holding, and out at your own pace, and holding, and there we go. Breathing. Continuing that 5-part breath, start to draw in the feelings associated with love. Drawing in appreciation and gratitude, compassion, grace, affection, all of those love emotions. As you draw in that air, I want you to draw in feelings associated with love. And if it's hard for you to find these feelings, think of someone or something that you love unconditionally. Maybe it's a pet, maybe it's a 3rd grade teacher, maybe it's the sound of the rain, or your favorite cozy sweater, whatever that is. Draw that feeling in. And when you exhale, let everything go that does not match it. Drawing it in, holding it into your heart, and then exhaling all that does not match that. Continuing to cycle this will start to shift your inner chi. Do one more round at your own pace, breathing in for 5. Wherever you are, just start that next cycle. And you hold for 5. And you go out for 5. And you hold for 5. And then you resume your normal breathing. You can bring your hands down to your knees, face up or face down. And just notice. Notice that anything shift, that anything pop into your mind. Did you get an old memory? Did you remember someone you might need to forgive? Did the feelings in your body shift? Just taking note, a little inventory, no judgment, giving yourself full grace. Maybe there were mental, emotional shifts. Maybe you felt physical shifts in or around you. Just notice. And sometimes it takes a few rounds of doing such a practice to bring about shifts that you can really, really feel, because some of us are dealing with a lot, have been through a lot, past, present, future. So it just takes a little bit more to move the needle, and that's fine. Just continue to give yourself grace and do it again. Even if you don't feel it, know that it's working and just repeat it again. We'll take a couple more breaths here. Just sealing in our practice. Maybe send yourself a little love, light, and gratitude for taking the time out for yourself. And maybe also sending a little love out to someone you know in need. Maybe you know them personally, or maybe you just think of them. Beautiful job. We're going to take an inhale, reach your arms up overhead, gather up all that new fresh energy, press those palms together. Exhale, draw your hands in front of your heart. Beautiful job. I'll see you next time. Namaste.